Welcome to Prophet Guardian, and I am going to tell you about interesting facts about Sri Lanka. So first I will come to significance of the name. The country was formerly called as Ceylon, Serendib. The local people shortly call it Sri Lanka or Ilankai. The conventional short form is called Sri Lanka, and the conventional long form comes to Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka. Locally, people tend to call the country Sri Lanka, Prajatantrika, Samajavadi, Janarajaya, or Ilankai, Jananayaka, Choshalichak, Kutiyarachu. Now, varied religious mix. Sri Lanka has a rich mix of various religions. About 70% of the population are Buddhist and are mostly the Sinhalese. 15% of the population are Hindus and mainly constitute the Tamils. The Moor, the Malay make 7.6% of the population and are Muslims. The remaining 6.2% of the people are Christians, out of which overwhelming majority are Catholics. Now, tectonic activity. The country conveniently sits on the middle of the tectonic plate. Hence, the country does not experience earthquakes or volcanic activities. Now, plain flat landscapes. The country is an island that lies on the Indian Ocean. It is beautiful in the shape of a teardrop. Now, national identities. There are some very interesting facts about Sri Lanka related to the country's national identities. Like, the national flag of Sri Lanka is known to be one of the oldest flags. It is a flag that recognizes different religions and honors them. The yellow border along with the purple leaves signify Buddhism, while the saffron and the green bands represent the Hindu and Muslim communities respectively. The national tree of the country is Nar tree, which is called Mesua Nagasarium botanically. Nil Mahanil, botanically called Nymphaea stellata, as the national flower of the country. The currency of Sri Lanka is called the Sri Lankan rupee, and each rupee is divided into 100 cents. Though cricket is most popularly played game, volleyball happens to be the national sport of Sri Lanka. Now, the food and species. Rice served with spicy curry is the most common meal. Along with this, a side dish of vegetable is served. Coconut is one of the primary ingredients used in dishes of Sri Lankan cuisine. Spice is believed to originate from Sri Lanka and is said to have been discovered by Egyptians. Tea was introduced to the country in 1876. Now about the people. The Sri Lankans have an average life expected to 73 to 75 years. Sri Lanka is also known as the land of smiling people. When the people nod their heads from side to side, wiggling slightly, then it's taken to be a yes. Now, elephant orphanage. Sri Lanka has an elephant orphanage, and this place is mostly the venue for elephant pageant. Now, the high points. Pidu Rutalagala is the highest point in Sri Lanka at the height of 2,524 meters, the lowest being the sea level. The most sacred mountain is Adam's Peak, which pilgrims climb in candlelight. The common belief is that they climb along the footsteps of Buddha himself. Now, educational excellence. Another interesting fact about Sri Lanka is that the country boasts the highest rate of literacy in South Asia, and it is 92%. There are 11 universities in the country. Now, Michael Ondatis is the world famous writer. He is from Sri Lanka. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel Prophet Guardian and give your comments.